What is up, guys? Riggers here, and today I've got a nice little training trick for you guys. So EA have just going to release some new players, and 3 of the players, well, there's probably actually one of these 3 that I actually mentioned, are absolutely amazing for training the second. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 players, and also if you do enjoy the video, please smash the like button down below, as that'd be appreciated a ton. So for the first player, we've got UniqueRiggers, finally been put onto FIFA 16, and for this card, you're going to see him in a lot of BPL teams over the next few weeks online. So he is selling for 26,000 coins at the minute, which is actually quite a bit for a 76 rated player. And his price is probably going to drop to like 5k in a week, maybe less than that. So whilst his price is high, I definitely recommend trading with him because he's going to be absolutely amazing for trading. Whilst his price is around this 20k mark. For the next player, we've got a player who's a little bit cheaper, around 5k, and it is the Norwich striker. So for this guy, I've seen quite a few popping up on the market for like 500 coins and stuff like that. Because it's a non-rare gold, a lot of people, they see him in the pack. Just list him up cheap, and yeah, for him, he is actually going to be a very good player for trading with. And there's only this amount on the market now as well, which is kind of weird. Last time I looked, there was 3 pages on the market. I think it's just more people are realising these new cards around going and buying them. But for this guy, cheapest one of the second, 6,400. And I'm seeing quite a few popping up in the market for about 500 coins. For the next player, we've got a Schalke player. So for this guy, just need to put his name in very quickly here. So there we go. And for this guy as well, he looks like he'll be a pretty good player in game. Does he have skills as well? Yeah, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Looks like a pretty nice card. And for him, the cheapest buy now on the market is 4,800 coins the second. So yeah, he is another one who is very good for sniper in the second. And with these 3 players, especially UniqueRiggers, actually I'd say, if you're very quick at sniping, you could possibly make over 100k an hour with UniqueRiggers because there's so many cheap ones popping up. But with all 19 of the new players who have been put in the game, well, actually, no, not all of them, but most of them, well, quite a few of them anyway, they'll be pretty good for sniping over the next week. Like, one of the silver ones as well, UniqueRiggers, he's been put back on the game, the old Newcastle player. He's pretty good for sniping, but he's not going to really pop up an absolute ton because he has a silver. And that's the same with a few of the other ones, but for the 3 that I've just shown here, they should be absolutely amazing over the next week. And also through bidding as well, I have seen some going cheap, so worth putting some bids on them as well, just trying to get them cheap, just so you can make some profit. So right now, what I'm actually going to do is go and pick up an UniqueRiggers for an example. So for the time, it is 7:21. So I'm going to see how long it actually takes me to get one. Get in there! I've got a sniped one for 16,250. So for that price as well, that is a pretty good, well, yeah, that's a pretty good price to pick him up for at the second. So on the market, I'll just show you it quickly. Before, I did say his price was 26k. It has actually dropped a bit. I think it's 23k now. And it's gone down again. His price is changing quite a bit, so if you do trade with him, keep an eye on his price. But for the cheapest one of the second, 22,250. Yeah, 22,250. So for my one, gonna list him up at, gonna go 21,750 just to make sure he actually does sell for that price. But yeah, with UniqueRiggers and also the other 2 and some of the other players on the list as well, I definitely recommend trading with them over the next week because there's going to be a little bit of hype about him, and that'll make him actually sell for a decent amount. So for his price, that's the right price, isn't it? Yeah, list him up with that. Hopefully he can actually sell very quickly for that price. And yeah, I'll be back once he does sell. So come on, mate, please sell quickly. Oh, and also for the time, forgot to show it. It is now 7:25, so didn't really take me that long to actually pick him up. I'd probably say if you're lucky, you can pick one up probably every 5 minutes of the second. So definitely recommend trying to snipe him. UniqueRiggers has gone to sell for 21,750 coins, so it literally only took a few minutes for him to sell. So in the top right, I'll put the exact amount of profit I've made from him. I believe it's around 3-4k after the 8 tax, which is pretty good. And with him, definitely recommend trying to snipe him, or the other 2, and some of the other players on the list, and also bid on them as well. That's going to be good over the next week, because with these players, whilst there's hype around them, their price is going to be a lot more than it should be, and because of that, you're going to be able to pick up some nice deals. So as well, that is going to be it for this video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, make sure you smash the like button down below, and peace.